Catherine Coleman Goebel Johnson was born in White Silver Springs, West Virginia on August 26, 1918. She was the youngest of 4 children. Her mother was a teacher and her father was a lumberman, farmer, and a handyman. Catherine's gift with math and numbers gave her the opportunity to skip several grades in school. She finished 8th grade at age 10, then enrolled in high school. In 1937, at age 18, she graduated with highest honors from West Virginia State College, earning degrees in mathematics and French. In the 1940s, there was an era of widespread discrimination and segregation. Examples of that were the separate entrances, racetracks, telephone booths, bathrooms, drinking fountains, schools, and even separate or no textbooks for African Americans. This made it more difficult for Catherine to progress in her academics. Despite these challenges, she succeeded and was handpicked to be one of 3 African American students to be accepted to West Virginia's graduate school. It wasn't until 1953 that she accepted a job at NASA at the all-black West Area Computing Section. It took Catherine a lot of hard work before people at NASA trusted her because of her race. In 2016, the movie Hidden Figures was released, which tells her story and some of the challenges she had to overcome.
Everywhere I look, you're not where I need you to be. It's not my imagination. Now, where the hell do you go every day?
To the bathroom, sir.
To the bathroom. To the damn bathroom. For 40 minutes a day? What are you doing there?
We're T-minus 0 here. I put a lot of faith in you.
There's no bathroom for me here.
What do you mean there's no bathroom for you here?
There is no bathroom. There are no colored bathrooms in this building or any building outside the West Campus, which is half a mile away. Did you know that? I have to walk to Timbuktu just to relieve myself. And I can't use one of the handy bikes. Picture that, Mr. Harrison. My uniform, skirt below my knees, my heels, and a simple string of pearls. Well, I don't own pearls. Lord knows you don't pay colors enough to afford pearls. And I work like a dog, day and night, living off of coffee from a pot none of you want to touch. So, excuse me if I have to go to the restroom a few times a day.
There you have it. No more colored restrooms. No more white restrooms. Just plain old toilets. Go where?
As seen in this video clip, she finally was able to tell people straightforward how she really felt. Her boss realized she was a really, really hard worker, but the segregation that was going on was affecting her work. That scenario led to trust between her and her boss and peers, which led to the next important event in her life. She became a member of the Space Task Group and co-authored a paper with another engineer. This included the calculations for sending a spacecraft into orbit. It was the first time a woman received credit for one of these reports. In 1958, Catherine was assigned the first manned space mission. She hand-checked all the math for this mission and made it possible for Alan Shepard to fly to space. The following year, at the request of John Glenn, Catherine verified that the electronic computer had planned his flight correctly. Glenn subsequently made history aboard Friendship 7, becoming the first U.S. astronaut to orbit Earth. This next clip shows the extent of her mathematic abilities.
The problem is when the capsule moves from an elliptical orbit to a parabolic orbit. There's no mathematical formula for that. As we can calculate launch and landing, but without this conversion, the capsule stays in orbit. We can't bring it back home.
Maybe we've been thinking about this all wrong.
How's that?
Maybe it's not new math at all.
It could be old math. Something that looks at the problem numerically and not theoretically. Math is always dependable.
For you, it is.
Euler's method.
Euler's method.
Yes,
That's ancient.
but it works. It works numerically.
That's it.
Let's type it up.
Catherine continually used her mathematic abilities for many projects at NASA, including launching the rocket for the Apollo 11 mission, which sent the first 3 men to the moon. Catherine received many awards and honors for her incredible work, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015. She's 100 years old today. There is a NASA building named after her, a statue of her at West Virginia State University, and there's even a Katherine Johnson Barbie doll.